Actually, we're worse than drunken sailors because drunken sailors stop spending when they run out of money.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tired of rising prices at the gas station or grocery store? You're not alone. Inflation is robbing hardworking Americans, and today we're talking about why it's happening and who's responsible. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos.
If many Americans won the lottery tomorrow, the first thing they would do is fill up their gas tank. I'm not sure that President Biden understands that. The Biden administration claims that they are for the little gal or the little guy, but they sure don't seem to like them very much. I can't imagine a more pernicious tax than inflation.
All right, let's get into it. Imagine if millions of Americans won the lottery tomorrow. They'd probably fill up their gas tanks. Prices at the pump are insane. Inflation is the cruelest tax. It punishes those who can least afford it. Prices keep climbing, and every dollar buys less. The Biden administration, they care about the little guy, but their policies say otherwise. Instead of taking responsibility, the president blamed COVID. Then he blamed low unemployment.
This inflation, which has characteristics of both demand pull and cost push inflation, is a direct result of President Biden's economic policies. President Biden, of course, denies that. President Biden has blamed inflation on COVID. President Biden has blamed inflation on low unemployment. President Biden has blamed inflation on greedy businesswomen and greedy businessmen. As one commentator put it, I expect President Biden next to say that inflation originated in a bat. But it didn't. It began with the economic policies of the president.
Next, greedy businesses. What's next? This inflation crisis didn't just appear. It's the result of reckless government spending.
What can we as members of Congress do about it? Well, we can't force the members of the Biden administration to retake Econ 101, but we can do our part by stopping spending like we were drunken sailors.
The real reason prices are so high. Inflation isn't some mystery, it has two main causes. 1. Demand pull inflation. When too much money is chasing too few goods. That's what happens when the government prints trillions of dollars. 2. Cost push inflation. When production costs rise, businesses raise prices. Supply chain issues, high gas prices, and overregulation make everything more expensive. Both are happening now. What Congress should be doing. Here's the reality. Congress is spending money like drunken sailors, except they just keep printing more. What should be happening instead? Cut wasteful spending. Stop over-regulating businesses. Encourage domestic energy production. Let the free market do its job. It's Economics 101.
Actually, we're worse than drunken sailors because drunken sailors stop spending when they run out of money. And Congress doesn't. And we can help by changing our ways in that respect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Conclusion: inflation is a tax on all of us, caused by bad policies. If we don't hold leaders accountable, it's only going to get worse. Let me know in the comments. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. See you next time.